I'd like to invite Landri up here. So we had a special experience where our Mighty Minds contest winner, a Camp Invention participant, got to join us at Camp Invention, at our induction ceremony, where we induct our new inventors every year. And the year that Landri won this contest, Jaap Hartsen was there, and they got to meet, and we created an experience where they were able to take apart a VCR together. So Landri, can you bring yourself back to 9 years old and remember what that was like? More technology experiences.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first I'd like to thank the NSLA for having me here today. But really the experience taking apart the VCR with Jaap almost 10 years ago was really just like an amazing experience. Honestly, as I reminisce that experience, I think back to when I was just taking apart the machine and Jaap was explaining his childhood and looking at the small items in the machine and how he would try to figure out the inner workings of the things he was looking at. And it really was validating for me, being a curious kid. And yeah, I took that with me for obviously the rest of my life. It was just a really cool experience overall.
So we received an essay, and it was Landri's college essay talking about how that experience impacted you. And so can you tell a little bit about how that influenced what you ended up choosing as far as college and the pathway that you're on now?
Well, throughout middle school and high school, I was really trying to figure out my identity and where science really was important to me. And I chose to do computer science, now currently in college. And there's also so many other interests that I want to put into that, like art and just how people interact with technology and computers. And I really wanted to find a school that would that would allow me to utilize all those interests right when I got into school. But yeah, I did also write my college essay on the experience with Jaap, and yeah.
Thank you, Landri. Yeah, it's very rewarding, as all of you know, when you have students or youth come back and share with you the impact that your programs make. So thank you, Landri, for sharing that. And Jaap, how is that to hear about?
Yeah, that's. I think that's great to hear about this story of her. That's maybe also why I'm sitting here, because I never realized that I would inspire people and be a role model of other people, because I'm just an engineer working in a company in Holland, and I hear these kind of stories, and I think, well, yeah, let's do something more about it to get the word out that you can really follow this path. And Landri is an example for that.
Thank you, Dankjewel. And if you could just offer a last challenge as we wrap up here, because I think all superheroes deserve to give a challenge. What would you say to our audience here?
Yeah, well, so the challenge I would give you is that we all know that we are in an energy transition. We're all working around to get rid of fossil energy. And one of the things the challenge is to look in your own life how you can reduce your energy load, so your footprint, because I think that's where it begins. If we can reduce the demand for the energy, then we can also better deal with the energy transition. So make a list of what you think, how you can reduce your footprint, maybe from most easiest things to the things that you have to most sacrifice in your life to come up with solutions for that.
Thank you.